right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Brad Meastone, Christian's word, truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, Christian's word, truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that's scattered through the four corners of the globe, Christian's word, truthfully, faithfully, strongly, and sincerely. I say shalom to you, Akim. And we're going to bring out this title right here. Salakia, I meant to say bring out the scripture right here. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us from a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, and according to all the iniquities of our fathers which departed from the Lord our God. Right, so, we've been scattered through the four corners of the earth, due to for our transgressions and our iniquities, and we still keep on pushing forward doing to this day. Yeah. That's why the Most High, He turned His back on us for our transgressions, for us not following the law, statutes, and commandments that was given to us, which it's not given to any other nation. Because these other nations, they don't go through these heavy curses like the real children of Israel, which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled bird Israelites as well too. Right. So that's why we still yet stay in our captivity, and then that's why we are being reproached a byword and a byword, proverb and a byword, Salakia, right, among all the nations, where the Lord has scattered us. So this day we still in our captivity for our transgressions.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna Salakia, and we ain't gonna stop going through these curses until Yahweh Shai come and redeem us. Alright? Ain't nobody gonna save us and deliver us out of the times we're in right now. Hey, Jake going, subject to payments, gotta pay all these bills, man. Not free, especially compared to these heathens, man. Hey, us as Israelites, we're still going through these things, man. We're not free. Hey, we're still in captivity, man. America ain't free, Hey, in due time, you're gonna see, man. Yahweh Shai is gonna deliver the elect, the ones that are redeemed from what's coming to this world, Hey, that goes back to Deuteronomy, man. The curses, Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that out, Lord willing. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 29. It says, this is going through the curses that the Israelites will go through if we don't follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. It says, and thou shalt grope at noondays as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Jumping down to verse 68, it says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. What is a bondman and bondwoman? A slave man and a slave woman, right? That's what it's talking about. It says, and no man shall buy you. That word buy goes into redeem. So ain't no man gonna redeem us from these curses, all right? And that's why we need strongly, with much courage, for Yahweh Shai to come deliver us, man, all right? Because He is the only one that can deliver us, man. Ain't no other man gonna be able to deliver us. Hey, especially for the Southern Kingdom, what's that one guy's name? I Had a Dream, Martin Luther King. He came to what? Try to save us, couldn't save us. Malcolm X, Jesse Jackson, hey, so on and so forth. Hey, even other examples from the Northern Kingdom, so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, ain't nobody gonna come and redeem us, man, but Yahweh Shai. All right, hey, this isn't our rest. We weren't put here to live free and in the land of the free, man. We were here to pay for what we did in the past, which was going off, not following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, hey, Babaka Shah, can you read this one out? Can you break it down?
This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, Arise, ye depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So, we stood in the land of our captivity, like we mentioned before. So, this is not our rest, because, that we'll be subject to payments. But we understand, all these nations that work here in Babylon, including us, which is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Speckled Bird Israelites as well, too. But, the Most High is focusing on his people, which is the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds as well too. So that's why we are yet this day in our captivity, and definitely we are highly subject to payments. That's why Jake got like 3 or 4 jobs just to try to make it in this society.
Right.
Even if you do have like 3 or 4 jobs, because especially like the housing market, and you pay rent and stuff like that, and the housing of your where you lay your head at when you pay rent and stuff like that, that's why the prices are continuing going up. That's why Esau puts that red lining in our communities, that way like we can't try to get a loan, try to get for a housing loan or something like that. And then sometimes Esau try to spoil you with these with the Section A's, and just to rock Jake back to sleep and all that. But that's kind of off topic, but that's just for an example how that's we get this day in our captivity through the ways of Babylon, this upside down society of Babylon. So that's why we are still yet this day in our captivity, and this definitely is not going to be our rest.
Right. And the Most High used Esau. Hey, speaking of Esau, but he used Esau, the Most High Yahweh, to punish us. Okay, that's why we're in this captivity, man. Though it may not be hardcore slavery like before, hey, the Most High is showing mercy upon his people, all right? But even though then, we are still yet this day in our captivity, man, as the scriptures say. Hey, but don't worry, because even though Esau put us into slavery, hey, we're going to put them into slavery, man. And what does the scripture say in Revelation? Matter of fact, there's Revelation 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So, hey, man, he that leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity, man. Hey, what does the 2nd Ezra 6:9 say? Roughly paraphrasing. For Esau, which is a so-called white man, is the end of the world. And Jacob, which is the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, is the beginning of it that followeth. And what happens in that kingdom? Hey, we're gonna be putting Esau and these other nations to slavery, man. Especially Esau. Hey, and this is our patience. This is what keeps us calm in our minds, that hey, we're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it out of here, and we're gonna have payback, man. So yeah, man. Hey, we are not free until Yahweh Shai comes back in them chariots with them angels, with the people call UFOs, okay? And he's the only one that's gonna redeem us from this hellhole, man. Hey, but hey, this is just a quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. We're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, whom do woo well. And salutations to the Akim across the globe, pushing his word with truth and with sincerity. Until next time, Lord willing, Yahweh Tizah, Shalom, and Abba Ball.
Abba Ball, Shalom.